It's virtual CES 2021 at geekazine.com. Continuing coverage of CES 2021, Jeffrey Powers here. I'm here with Philippe Lassure. Did I pronounce it right?
Lassure, yeah, no.
Lassure, oh, right.
Hello,
And you're with Elysie, which is a product that's not out yet, but very exciting to find out. Tell people what role you play with the company and a little bit about what Elysie is.
Elysie is a French company, so my colleague started it 2 years ago, just thinking they were always off batteries. So it started from then, and then they designed the product and put everything together, and to have something. The main words are autonomy, security, and freedom. So this was mainly thought in as an urban backpack to be able to carry laptop, phones, and all this, but also for leisure. Also, this is also a possibility, but it has been thought in the urban way of living.
Okay, so it's got a lot of technology inside there. So why don't you tell us? Well, first of all, there's an app that goes with this backpack, correct?
Yes, it's an app on the phone, so iPhone or Androids, that's communicating with the backpack. So, for example, to get the level of batteries, we can use as a checklist also. So with the RFID connection, so that means that you can put the things in your backpack with small RFID tags. So, and the bag is just checking that you have everything within the bag. It has a GPS tracker. So this means that if you're losing your bag, you can, or if it's stolen, you can follow it with your application on the phone. There is security device also that locks or unlock the backpack from the phone directly, and you have an alarm also on the backpack and on the application itself if it gets stolen.
Okay,
these are the main things. So there are some other possibility with the backpack that we are developing also concerning healthcare also. But it will come a little bit later. But we're working on this also. Mm-hmm. Okay,
so the backpack, you're still in development. So you're here at CES looking for investors and ways to get this backpack to market, is my understanding, correct?
Yes, that's it. The backpack itself, I mean, all the core is almost finished in terms of validation. In terms of electronical and connections within, we need some R&D and all the certification to go through. So European certification, also the several countries in the world that who are very interested about the product. We're starting to talk with them and see because the legislation and the certification security in terms of security safety are different from countries to countries. So these are things we are working on, and we had quite good contacts at the CES.
Good. So the backpack itself, let's talk a little bit about the details. It looks like a hard shell case. It's got solar sails on it, correct?
That's it. Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah. The core of the backpack is polycarbonate. And then you have all the front of the backpack that are solar cells. So these are the latest technology. Solar cell, they're flexible. They're 30 times less weight than the standard what you can find on the market. And also, which is very interesting, is that they don't need so much light to charge the batteries. So saying that even indoor light can charge the batteries, having something between 20 to 45% efficiency.
How many hours is that?
To charge the batteries, you mean, with the cells?
Charge indoors and then charge outdoors.
Outdoor, you will have 100% efficiency with full solar lights. And inside, as I say, you have 20 to 45% efficiency. So this means that if outside you have I don't know, 10 house autonomy, inside you will get how much?
About 40 hours. If it's 5 hours outside in a bright sun, then it'd be about 40 hours.
Yes, exactly.
Inside.
Yeah. This is interesting with thinking about, for example, for shows like CES, if you can go there in person. So this can be interesting to have the backpack, and it's still charging with the artificial lights. So this is
yeah. Let's talk about the weight of the backpack itself. How much does it weigh?
I don't have the exact weight in mind, but say that it's a weight of a standard backpack plus two 25,000 milliamps batteries. So yeah, I don't have the weight on top of my mind.
So that should add. Of course, I'm doing US. That should add about 4 or 5 pounds at the most on those backpacks if you're talking 2 batteries. So, and they're both 4,500 milliamp batteries, correct? You said?
25,000 milliamps batteries.
Oh, 25,000. Oh, okay. Yes. I thought you said 45. Oh,
yeah. 4,500. Okay. For example, for the GPS tracker on the batteries themselves, the GPS tracker can last 5 months, which means that you have 5 months to find your backpack.
There you go. So you could do some. You could get lost, and then somebody could actually find you. Let's say you're doing some hiking, and you get lost, and you could have the GPS going. You have the backpack out in the sun, so it's staying charged, and so you can definitely try and send out signals so somebody can find you, and they'll be able to find you easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need of course the cellular signal also to share the information. But it lasts 5 months with only the batteries. So as you say, if you have the solar cells on top of that, so it's even more. It can be. Well, if you can find your backpack 10 years after.
If you could send out a signal, you could get your GPS coordinates, send it out to people, and then they could find you. Or you could call up a mapping program and find your way out yourself. That's easy too. So, but indoors, outdoors. So I'm thinking about 4,500 milliamps. So probably adds about maybe 10 to 15, somewhere around there, pounds of weight into the backpack. And that's important if you're like me and you pretty much pack your backpack with laptops and other things. So what type of port, does it have any ports, like USB ports or anything like that coming out of the backpack?
Yes. There are two ports inside and one external port. And an extra port for charging the batteries. You can also charge the batteries, of course, from a wall plug. So this is so there are four connections. 2 internal to be able to charge your laptop or phone, and the charging one external also, and one charging port for the batteries themselves with 220 volts.
20 volts. Oh, okay. So that's not too bad for charging.
No, but to 220 volts from the wall plug.
Okay. Is it only Western standard, but not US 110, or can you convert?
For the moment, it's really specific to French type plugging. So we're working because we wanted to see really what the different markets that would be interested into the product. So then after, it's only a question of changing the plugs or changing the plug. I mean to manufacture the bag with the right connection to the countries it's destined for. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta work with the country that you're in right now, get it to a point, and then figure out how you're going to do a global distribution. That's for sure.
Exactly.
So anything else about? Oh, well, first of all, I'm assuming it is there's some sort of, or you're planning to have some sort of waterproof rating, dust, dirt, and all that other good stuff, right?
Yes, the bag itself is waterproof and antiperspirant. So this means that when you're having it on your back, so you don't get a sweat.
Okay.
Like perspirant. This is the word there.
Yeah, you're right. You're an antiperspirant. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is an antiperspirant. Yes.
And it's water repellent. So this means that the water doesn't stick to the fabric. And it's waterproof. This doesn't mean that you can put it in water itself, but you can carry it and have everything safe inside under the rain.
Don't go diving with it, but if you have it zipped up, then your batteries should be safe.
I have a friend who asked me who's diving. So she said, "Oh, can I take it for diving?" I said, "Not for the moment. Maybe we might." Think about this in a few years, but for the moment, no. Under the rain, yes. And these are the type of certification also we going through to be in terms of safety also of all the electrical that inside the batteries and the connections.
Okay. So once again, it's not out yet. You're looking for investors. You're possibly looking to do a crowdfund with this, but you haven't made those plans yet. Do you have any thoughts of how much it's going to cost when it does come out, or has that not been figured out yet?
Not yet. We are really looking at the quantity. We have some prediction, so we have a market study. Okay. But for the moment, we haven't fixed the price. Say that it will, if we are putting a sort of a margin, something between the US dollars, so 400, 600, 700 US dollars.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah,
exactly. And then see, we have a lot of people who are asked for distributors for the bag. So also we have to work this out more precisely.
Okay. If somebody wants to find out more information, where do they go?
Going just on the mail there, contact at elysie.fr, okay. And some more information on the site itself. So elysie.fr.
Elysie.fr. What does Elysie stand for?
Elysie comes from. Can I share you a picture that I have on my screen? I don't know if I'm.
I don't have screen share on. No, sorry.
No. Okay. Elysie is coming from a small sea snail called Elysia chlorophylla. Okay. And what's funny about this snail is that when it doesn't have enough to eat as algae, it's going up to the surface and it's using photosynthesis to be fed. So that's where the name comes from. So it's quite a funny animal, very funny. It looks like a leaf. So
okay.
Yeah. So it's taking all what's coming from nature and adapt it to the backpack. So
okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. So Elysie.fr is the website. The backpack is still in development. We'll keep everybody informed. So Philippe, we'll definitely keep in touch. And then when you get to the next stage, we can definitely set up another interview and talk about how you've progressed and if you have price points and availability, then we can show it at that point.
No problem. Yeah.
All right.
We'll keep informed anyway. We will inform about the ongoing on the site itself. So if you're interested, just go on the site. There are much more information there. We'll add some more. And all the new development also, because we have a lot of ideas in connection with the e-bike, electrical bike also. We are talking about this. So to have connected the phone, the bike, and the bag itself. Because as I said, it's a product that will go for the urban way.
Sounds like a plan. So thanks a lot for your time, and you have a great CES.
Thanks a lot, Jeffrey. Have a nice CES too.
Thanks a lot for watching this video for the CES Virtual by Geekazine. If you're over on geekazine.com or youtube.com/Geekazine, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification so you know when the next video comes out. Until next time, you guys geek out and take care.